Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 14 of Supreme's Fall Winter 2021 collection. Week 14. What do we know about it? What's coming out? Well, we covered it in a recent Sneaker Talk video, but for week 14, we are getting the collaboration with Vans. We are getting some candy collaborative pieces with Skittles, and we're also getting some seasonal pieces as well. Now, how we're going to cover all the pieces releasing in this week, the release details, and my thoughts and opinions on week 14 is, of course, by using a Supreme community page. We'll head on over there now, and we'll start covering the release details for week 14. Now, unfortunately, guys, I did record some of this video, but the footage corrupted slightly when I was covering the release details for this week. Everything else is fine, but yeah, unfortunately, I'll have to re-record this part. But essentially, the drop details for this week, it's all releasing on the Friday, the 26th, as we can see here. All the items releasing in week 14 are releasing on the 26th of November. Japan is still getting it the normal drop time from what I know, so they will be getting it on the Saturday, the 27th. It won't be releasing on the Friday because the US has Thanksgiving. You guys let me know that Thanksgiving is happening this Thursday, so it is being delayed until the Friday. Now, that means that the drop list here might not be the most accurate because it hasn't been posted on the Instagram story that Supreme, posts just before the drop, or sorry, 24 hours before the drop happens. But this is the most accurate information we have at the current moment in time. It'll be dropping on the normal drop times as well. It'll be dropping online 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the US, 4 p.m. British Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Central Eastern Standard Time for now Belgium and Italy, by the sounds of it. It sounds like you guys will be getting those drops in those times there. But yes, not the Thursday. It is the Friday. So that's the only change up for week 14. Just be prepared for that. But yeah, now that we've covered all the release details for week 14, let's dive in and have a look at all the pieces. All right, so here we are at the jackets. Normally my favorite section, because I come to Supreme for their outwear, for their hoodies and sweaters, for their knits, not so much their tees or accessories or shoes or anything like that. But I mean, I don't mind it, a tee or a pair of sneakers they do every now and then. But moving into this section, we've got 4 pieces releasing this week. 2 of them are in collaboration with Skittles, and I'm not really feeling those, but we'll get into those when we get into those. So to start it off with, we've got the alpaca overcoat. So I have actually got an alpaca overcoat. I don't know what the blend is, but it does have alpaca fur in it. Really nice vintage one. They're really comfy. It's a very different feeling from wool. The only problem is the exact problem with this piece right here is that they come at that really high retail of $798 US in this case. It's nice in the black. I think the purple's fun because when do you ever see a purple overcoat like this? But I would have to buy it on the secondary market just because it's just too expensive right here. If it was like half that retail, maybe a quarter of that retail on the secondary market, maybe a little bit used, then I'd consider picking that up. Next, we've got the Gore-Tex Tech Shell jacket. It is a Gore-Tex jacket covered in pockets on that front there, coming in a couple crazy colors. You just got a nice black, got a hot pink, and you got like a plaid pattern for the front one there. You guys know, you definitely know by now, just not my type of thing, just not something you could see myself wearing. Next, we get the US and Japan Supreme Skittles Polartec jackets, inspired by what looks like the NASCAR jackets that Jeff Hamilton does or did in the past. Not really something that I would wear. I like Polartec fleece jackets and things like that, but this one, I could think of a lot of other fleecy pieces and pieces of this silhouette that I would wear over this one. So I'm going to put it as a downvote. I know it's going to be a heavy hitter and a lot of people are really going to get around this piece, but for me, I'm going to miss out on that. Next, we've got the US and Japan exclusive Supreme Skittles Mitchell and Ness varsity jacket. This one is like a 1-to-1 of the Jeff Hamilton Skittles jackets that he did back in the day. There's a reason I don't have Jeff Hamilton Skittles jackets in my wardrobe. Like, I got Jeff Hamilton jackets. You've seen me unbox them on the channel. I don't want the Skittle ones because I don't know, candy clothing. It's not a market I really want to be in. Taste the rainbow down the side of your arm. Yeah, look. Nah. Nah. We'll leave it at that. I'm not hugely into that, but maybe you guys are. Let me know if you're a fan of the Skittles pieces releasing this week. Now that we've covered all the jackets, let's move into the shoes. Now, this is probably the worst photo that I have seen being used to showcase a Supreme sneakers collaboration. They use the image that showcased the back of all the shoes. You can't get a good idea of what it looks like. If you want a better idea, I mean, I hate to plug myself, but go watch the Sneaker Talk video. Yeah, look, I talked about it extensively in that video. I'm a fan of the half cabs. They're not too shabby. The old schools, the color combinations are a little odd, and I wasn't a fan of the pink and black ones. They're going to be a downvote for me. I think it's quite interesting that people are more interested in going for an old school low with wacky colors over just a mid half cab in some more solid colors. It really shows that the power of the iconic silhouette beats the power of actually good colorways. It's crazy. But anyway, I don't know if you guys agree with me on that, but we've covered all the shoes. Let's move into the pants. Well, 3 pairs of pants this week. What we've got to start it off with is the canvas double knee painter pants. Painter pants that are made out of a canvas material done in some wacky, crazy colors. We've got this very dark mustard, this purple, this red, and this gray. I mean, they're alright. Kind of an odd choice of colors to choose, but I wouldn't mind like the red ones. I could think of some like fits, because the red's like not super bright, unlike these Skittle pants, but we'll get into that. Yeah, I like the red. The red is quite nice. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. Let's transition over to some more red pants, which I assume there's going to be a black pair as well to match the matching jacket. We've got the US and Japan exclusive Supreme Skittles Polartec pants. Look, I could understand you guys upvoting the jacket, but we got to agree, right? The pants are a no. Like, and I mean the fit, like the matching bottom half and top half would look alright, but you really got to get the matching top half if you get the bottom half, though. You got to secure both. You can secure just the jacket, but if you're getting the pants, you got to get the jacket as well, because I think just the pants is just a little bit wacky. Next, we've got the Gore-Tex Tech pants, matching to the Gore-Tex jacket. Again, not something that I would wear, but I know a lot of you guys are big fans of this type of stuff. I'm just going to leave it as a downvote because I just don't have a lot of outfits that would work with this piece, and I just wouldn't wear it. So downvote for me on that one. But we've covered all the pants. Let's jump into the hats. And we have quite a few releasing this week. Kick it off with, we have the Liberty Floral 6-panel. Nice little 6-panel with a floral pattern all over it. I actually don't mind it in the black or the blue. The red is alright, but it's not really doing too much for me. But those other 2 colors, I think they're actually kind of hitting. I actually kind of like them. Next, we've got the Gore-Tex Tech Camp caps. I don't know why this has got more upvotes than I think the Liberty Floral 6 panels are more appealing than these ones. Maybe it's the black one and the pink one that you guys are feeling more, but yeah, miss me with that, definitely. Next, we move into the Supreme Kangol Furgora Casual. Look, I get it. I got some faux fur. We all love our faux fur. Well, in all honesty, like the colors like the white one and the black one are quite tasteful, and the red one where it's just like this like really nice cursive Supreme logo and then the Kangol logo. But would I wear something like this? Probably not. I'm gonna be real, I probably wouldn't wear it, but I can see it working in so many outfits. It would look great in so many different fits. I want to give it a thumbs up because it's still like a solid piece, and so is the beanie next to it, but I personally just would not buy those hats. And my head is massive, so I don't think I'd fit in either of these hats, but they're both solid pieces. I can see them working in a lot of fits, just not for me. Next, we've got the US and Japan Supreme Skittles New Era beanie. This is probably the only Skittles piece that I'd actually consider picking up, and I actually kind of like it in the red because the like box logo for the Skittles packet matches the same color as the beanie. I don't mind it in the white as well. The white works because it's contrasting really hard. Yeah, look, I give it a thumbs up. The New Era beanie is definitely the best Skittles piece that I've seen so far. I mean, I could be wrong. They could throw me some nice Skittles pieces in the sweatshirts, shirts, accessories, and top/sweaters, but I have my doubts. Anyway, we've covered all the hats that are releasing this week. Let's check out the sweatshirts. We've only got 2 releasing this week. To start it off with, we have the Dice crew neck with a little graphic of someone playing dice, done in like a, I don't even know how to describe the art style, but it's not filled in. I actually think this is alright. I don't know why this is quite downvoted. I think this is okay. It's got some solid colors, simple, easy piece to wear. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Next, we move into the leopard trim hooded sweatshirt. Now, I'm kind of bummed out by this piece. I wanted Supreme to go all the way and do a leopard interior for the hoodie. I thought that, you know, that would have came in, that would have been so much harder. But no, they only did the trim of the hood as the leopard. And I was like, man, Supreme, you're letting us down. You could have gone balls to the wall, but you didn't. You didn't go all the way. I mean, it's like a mix of like old school Tyler the Creator with modern day leopard print Tyler the Creator, and you could have gone all the way to the newer Tyler, but you didn't. I still think it's alright, but it could have been such a better piece. I think the red one's kind of cool. I just think it's fun. Like, how many hoodies do you know that have a leopard trim on the hood? And the branding on the chest is really easy to wear. I think it's fun. I'd get it in the black or the red. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Controversial take for me this week. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. It's fun. That's what I come to clothing when it's fun, and this is fun. Anyway, next we have the sweatshirts. The shirts. We've covered the sweatshirts. Let's move into the shirts and see what we're getting this week. This is exciting. All of one. Well, it is collared shirts, and they don't generally release a lot of collared shirts in Supreme weeks. It generally is only 1 or 2. What we have is the Paisley fleece shirt. This would have been way better as a workwear jacket. Tell me I'm wrong in that comment section below, but I think this would have been better as a workwear jacket. I don't know why they chose the shirt. I mean, you could probably upsize in sizing and wear it as such, but be a pretty lightweight outwear piece compared to an actual proper jacket with the lining and stuff. I mean, yeah, go ahead and wear it that way if you like that. I could see it working like that, but it could have been done better as a different silhouette, that's for sure. Anyway, that's all the collared shirts releasing in week 14, so let's dive into the accessories. Are all Skittle themed. I mean, look at it. What we have is the US and Japan exclusive Supreme Skittles Castelli Balaclava. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't justify it. Next, we've got the matching cycling gloves. No. Just get normal ones, guys. Don't get Skittles ones. Next, we've got the Supreme JBL L100 Classic Speakers, set of 2 for $6,500 US. Jesus. Look, if I had 6.5 G's transferred to my account right now, the first thing that I would spend it on is not a pair of speakers like this. I would invest quite a lot of that money into the stock market and then maybe buy a nice little undercover piece or something like that. But definitely not spend it on the speakers, so it's going to be a downvote for me on that one. Next, we move into the US only. Japan doesn't even get them, it's US only. Supreme Skittles single packet. So you either get the original or the wild berry ones. Look, these are like $4. I'll give it a thumbs up if they're like $4, but if you charge me like $10 for this thing, nah, I wouldn't. What a waste of money. Just go buy normal Skittles. These Supreme ones aren't gonna, make me feel any better versus buying a normal, Skittles packet. So I can't see myself justifying more than like $4 on it. But anyway, that is all the accessories this week. So let's dive into our final section for week 14, which is the tops/sweaters. And we've only got 2 pieces in this section releasing this week. So we had the cycling gloves and balaclava, and now we've got the long sleeve cycling jersey. That is gross. I'm sorry. No, that is gross. That's a downvote for me on that one. And last but not least, the last piece of week 14, we have the piled sweater, which will just have, I'm assuming, Supreme on the chest, like frayed into the actual piece there. Look, it's all right. It's a long sleeve. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm going to give it a thumbs up just because it's like a nice little basic piece. Nothing too crazy about it. But that is everything releasing in week 14. And I gotta say, I could sleep on this week and still have a good 8 hours and not even think about it, because there is nothing that I'm like must have this week. You know, I'm like, it's all right. Nothing too crazy here. Yeah, look, guys, I just can't. Yeah, it's like there's nothing. Maybe the Skittles? I'm just not feeling it. Yeah, week 14 is definitely not my week this week. I mean, again, maybe the overcoat if it was 1/4 of that retail price. But apart from that, yeah, I don't know, guys. Let me know how you feel about it, though. Let me know how you feel about week 14. Is it a hit for you? Is it a miss from you? I think this one's like below average. This is like a D or a D minus if I had to give it a grade. It's yeah, not exactly the best week. But yeah, let me know how you feel about it down in that comment section below. Well, that's everything to really cover about week 14, guys. Hopefully the drop list will be as accurate as possible, but because it's dropping in so many different time zones, who knows if the drop list is going to be 100% accurate. I'm personally not feeling anything this week. I could definitely skip out on this week, but I want to hear from you guys that are looking to pick up something this week. If you're looking to pick up something, whether it be the Skittles collab, the Vans collab, or maybe just a seasonal piece, let me know what you're going to be picking up from week 14 down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks, upcoming Supreme drops or collaborations, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator you can give me is obviously subscribing to the channel. We're also trying to hit a new subscriber milestone before the end of November of 3,170 subs. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that is everything I got to say about week 14, guys. Good luck to all you guys out there looking to pick up something this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color you're after. But until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Supreme video, I'll catch you later.